Anyway, hello guys, it's Bearstar back at the end of the video. Today I'm playing Tales nor Preludes, which I did start, but I don't have my saved data anymore because apparently it doesn't save to the cloud. So we're starting over. So yeah. Well actually I'll just get to the point where I'll skip this, basically. So I can't just skip to where I was because I don't remember my choices. This one doesn't really matter though. The ones here are the nice, the ones it was W and back. I can't tell the difference. It takes time knowing someone isn't a single experience, same as you. People change. It's okay to change your mind about most people. You change their minds about me too? Some might, but you can't control that. Regardless of how highly or lowly you think of someone. You can't make them change their perception of you. So I don't have to worry about how people think of me. I know it's hard, Bella. The first few times it'll stink, but after a while you'll start seeing that it doesn't matter. All that matters is that you're happy with yourself. Come end of fall, the winds will grow, then twisting branches cusp the snow. Spring will fray what cold held dear. Give way for one more year. Forgive me, Clarissa. Just remembered something. Poem I read. I read it a long time ago. Just came back to me. Why? I'm not sure, Clarissa. Maybe it's sitting here with you, time and people passing by. Tell me, what will you do when you're older? Who do you want to be? I want to be like you. Be a big boss. When people listen to me, and be really smart. Really clever. Well, I'd say you're halfway there already. I don't feel very smart. It's not halfway, Grandpa. You can never get smart enough. You're already more clever than your own Grandpa. Just a little bit, don't worry, I'll help you out. We don't know unless we have numbers to prove it. I think you're smart in Grandpa kind of way. I'm just be smart like that too. Well, whatever you do, Clarissa, don't forget that being smart isn't everything. Knowing things and being right is no substitute for being kind. Your father, well, some people tend to forget that. I won't. No, Clarissa, Bella, thank you. Now come on, I think it's time for dinner. It's probably an achievement if you just keep shrugging. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's the only choice here. This doesn't matter because I haven't played as anyone else. Cool. Howard. Oh yeah! I didn't play very far in this game when I played it for the first time. Taking you weren't here for open day. Empty. Guess I'm here early. That or cloaks are out of fashion.
Hi.
Oh hey there. Fresh face. Are you here to study? You knew, right? I never forget a face. Box kinda heavy. Can you tell me my room is? Oh dang, you're right. That thing looks like it's a real dozy. Oh, I need your name before I can tell you what room you're in. Howard Boarder. Well, howdy, Howard. It's nice to meet you. I'm Wisconsin, and I'll be your resident assistant. RA. And your best friend, too. You want one? Right, room? Not just yet. really tired, man. It'll be quick and super duper fun, Howard. Don't worry about it. Where we're going?
Yeah.
Scavenger hunt. I'll pass. Pass, but it's so much fun. Scavenging, hunting with friends. Please do my little scavenger hunt. Can we maybe sometime later? Some other time? But what about your reception? What about your first impression of university? Dude, room. Don't care that you're disappointed. Oh, alright. Okay, I guess. It's 304 down the hall. Great. No hard feelings, right? There are hard feelings. No hard feelings. None at all. Oh, I'll see you around. Thanks for playing, Howard. Yeah. Don't hold my room number hostage with a freaking scavenger hunt. Oh, that's still like... Okay. We're going this way. I think. Yeah, I think. Third floor. And you can call us... You can tell us all about it on the weekend, alright? Sure. Don't worry so much. I'll be fine. I'm gonna miss you so much, baby. Yeah, this is what happened. When people send their 3 or 3. Oh, it starts at zeros? They don't normally do that. Oh, you're rooming with another fox. Or another raccoon. My bad. Raccoon.
Hey.
Hey. Nod. You good, dude? The box looks heavy. Sorry, let me hide my cursor. Yeah, can I put it down somewhere? Of course, dude. Pick one of the bunks and chuck it in there. Did you pick yet? I was thinking of taking top bunk, but you pick. I don't mind. Thanks. I'll take bottom. Bottom bunk. You gently begin to shuffle your possessions on the lower benches, which in turn cushions their weight gently. I can just turn the lights out on you. Oh, okay. Plenty of space back there, you know, once you get rid of all the junk. You're sleeping in the bottom bunk from now on. Bottom bunk, huh? Perfect. I already had my heart set in top. Figured, so you can have it. Name's Howard. Larry, appreciate it. Howard. Well, thoughts so far? Thoughts on what? The university, the dorm, everything. Oh, do you mean Wisconsin in the hall? Unfortunately. He means well. I think he's good too. Just a little anxious about being the RA. He wanted to send me off to look for stuff. Scavenger hunt, huh? How was it? Just didn't do it. Too tired. That was an option. Man, I wish I'd known. He had me searching the hallway for a tiny note and a newspaper in the trash. It's even later than I thought it'd be. God, I missed it. Yeah, I guess it's a little corny. Had fun though. Now, tell me something about Howard. About me? Like what? I don't know. Man, how come you're here? What are you studying? Photography? No kidding. That's cool, man. Do you have a camera? Yeah. Really good one, actually. Vintage. Yeah, it's in my box. I almost forgot about the mighty box. Nice, dude. I don't know anything about photography, so you have to teach me. How come you chose that as your major? See you in the painting. I want to connect to people through my art. I want to show the world for what it is. What it is? Man, that sounds cool. That's a lot. There's a lot to show, sure. I think our kind has a unique perspective on things, too. I got a feeling we're going to be great friends, Howie. Me too, man. Howie and Larry, roommates extraordinary. Alright, tell me something about Larry. Alright, well, I'm here to study, you know. What? Why don't you guess? I bet you can't. Alright, what are the sticks? Have you had lunch yet? I'm starving. There's a place around the corner here on campus that I want to try. You want to try any place on campus since it's your first year here. You guess my major and I'm paying. You don't pay. You guess my major and I'm paying. You don't. You pay. Swear. Deal? Deal.
Huh.
Sweet. Go. I don't see any instruments, brushes, or tools in here. Your major is theory rather than practice. Theory of what exactly? Classic, that, or graphic? Classical arts? Ding, ding, ding. You got it, dude. Nicely done. Here's to hoping that campus place isn't too expensive, I guess. It's cool, man. Split it. A deal's a deal, man. I'm not gonna let you weasel out of any future bets you lose, so I'm not gonna weasel my way out of this one. Suit yourself. Ready to go? Yeah, sure. I'm starving. Honestly, you wanna head out straight away? Sure.
Oh man.
Alright, let's get going. Howard's making fast friends. Just to be investigative, keeping your eyes open, your mind sharp. Oh yeah, Renee. Short though, isn't it? Perfect time to change career alert. What? Minister of Science announced today that he would be stepping down from his position after 50. Why is this still showing my cursor? Okay, I don't know why it's still showing my cursor. It shouldn't be. But okay. In press release, he stated that he was satisfied with the work he had done the past few years and he's looking forward to it. Ministry retirement plans are through the roof as far as I know. His successor is currently being chosen, and a press release from the headquarters of Ministry's Science City stated that a suitable candidate would be announced within the next few weeks. Local journalist Renee Wilson seems like the best candidate. Can't wait to offer her ludicrous salary. In other news, locals in West End are still reeling from the fire that ravaged an entire tenant block last week. That's right, I went there. Something like that. Fire, which claimed a number of lives, has been reported as an unfortunate accident as a result of a gas leak. Police department has stated that they will be investigating other at-risk buildings in the area for similar issues and are asking citizens to cooperate. Let's go look over my files again. Our thoughts and prayers are with the unfortunate souls lost in fire. That's all for today. This has been Middays with Madison, and next up is Gus and the Steelers with Old Blue. Alright, Renee, that article isn't going to rate itself. Get to the office and get to work. Okay. Luca's office. Joke's on you, Luca. Can't always clean your office if you always keep the door locked. Hey, they're pretty. No. Alright, I guess I was in the middle of organizing the shelves in here. Shouldn't take long. Thing has any action since I got a terminal. Maybe I'll come back to it someday. Hey, Lizzie, ready for your meal? Oh, honey? One more. Well, ready? Just leave that there for you, okay? Okay. Let's get this over with. like unpacking simulator. Oh. Much better. Okay. To work we go. This is where it all started. Felt like I'd finally had a moment to prove myself. I think I've read this. As far as editors go, he's not the worst. Tried to wrap this up by today. Then again, said that yesterday too. Poor Lucas. Still hasn't figured out how to work journals. I don't mind. It's kind of cute. Let's scroll down on this. Oh. What am I supposed to be doing?
Hi.
Oh. Keep staring at that screen like that and your eyes will go square. Hey, hon. I didn't hear you get back. Welcome home. Good to be home. Have you been working on this all day? Trying to, unfortunately. Megan needs some breakfast too. Okay. Well, how about I order some dinner and we work our way through it together? And then you snoop through my work my way, Buster. Listen here, man. Last I heard, you got your hands on classified police documents for that work. Probably through an informant. It would be irresponsible to not investigate it. Plan to help? Oh, the informant was very helpful, very cute. That's how you charmed your way into them. Into them, huh? Come on, you nerd. Let me help. Fine, you can help. Yeah? Well, how's your investigation going? Didn't you see your edit code's ask report earlier? It's editor Lucas. His name is obviously. This case, so can't feel missing a lot. Well, walk me through it. See if we can figure it out together. Start at the beginning. Tell me about the fire. There were 2 calls about it, right? Where did it start? Oh, sorry, I have to read this. Oh, okay. Big ass on my part. Both surprised and proud that you managed to get them for me. Here's the main report. Just wish so much hadn't been redacted. So this was noon. This is the report of the actual crime scene. Suspect's apartment is small, maybe 500 square feet, in poor state, living conditions, working class, typical of West End. Hallway, entry, walls paper coming off. Buddy's found close to the door. Beaver looks like he'd be in his mid-20s. Mackenzie arrived at the same time as me and inspected the body. Well, I had to look around. Didn't take long. Suspect had 3 bullet wounds, which means no fire. Abdomen, torso, neck. Neck was pretty gruesome. Initial conclusion, suspect bled out. Mustn't have taken too long on account of all the wounds. Suspect, Beaver, was wearing pants, suspenders, but no shirt. Body stained with blood. Fine testing over the upper torso. This happened a while ago. Right? Tells me it's Sut. Oh, it's not fire. Can't argue. Ed Simmons laid back and by Sut. Looks like the suspect made an effort to wipe it off. Top left shoulder looks like it has a burn mark. Saying it's pretty recent, probably today. Off this side of the body is a tire iron. Kitchen is a mess, most up more ash and a large amount of blank, hovering near the top of the ceiling, making it hard to breathe. Lingering smell of blank, most likely from stove. Smoke, then? Footsteps leading to the kitchen, but none leading in. Tools scattered around, hatch. Okay. First report, statement from the first officer. 11:02, receive an emergency call. It started at 11:02. Stone's apartment. And how do we know that exactly? Oven, stoves, apartment's a fire hazard. We don't certain where it started. What else could it have been? I don't know. Just saying that just because something seems off. What would happen? Pretty convinced. When did the fire start? 11:02. How do we know that? First call. Smoke. The officers responded and see any fire. Only remains of a small fire. Don't think officers. Give me a break. You don't believe? Come on. First emergency call made mention of smokes, but only cops showed up.
Alright.
I didn't actually read it. Which public safety spinning? Records. We usually don't admit that. Maybe it was something from payphone or something. Or maybe they omitted it this time. Oh, it's some report of fire call anonymously. Cops saw signs of fire. Signs of past fire rate. Well, like, normally call fire in to investigate. Even if they saw signs of fire. Pretty sure this is standard procedure. Take your word for it, I suppose. Tell me about when the cops show up, so don't let them in. It's usually the case, no one likes having cops show up in their home uninvited. Is there a reason for the officers to be suspicious? There. So they received a call citing domestic altercation. So yeah, they had a reason to enter. Domestic, they always enter. If they have reason to believe there's like domestic stuff happening. Additionally mentioning noticed smokes from downstairs apartment. The home of Stonecaster. So they smelled smoke from their apartment and it was domestic. Stone acted with hostility and refused to let officers enter, hearing sounds of distress from inside. Yeah, so they had reason to enter. Stone was wearing only pants and shoes. It smelled of smoke. There's a small amount of it still in the ceiling. Stone began to act in a menacing manner. Oh, so police shot him. Her distressed voice inside. Certainly feels like reason enough, especially if Stone's feeling. Yeah. So there's a reason for the officers to get in. Eventually they do, right? Yep. How did they enter? Breach the door. The guys are really adamant about not letting people in, huh? What was his reason? What was his reaction once inside? Hostile. Checks out in what way? Yeah. Wooden weapon. I'd certainly give them reason to draw in, but fortunate as it is, then what? What do you mean they drew on him?
Yep.
Oh, right. I think I remember this part. First officer goes in the kitchen, hears a yell, comes back. Then they know precisely what happened in the hall during the time. Oh. dismissal. Entered the kitchen, state of disarray. A loud yell from the hall, followed by a gunshot. Drew my service weapon into the hall. Found an officer. Just showed the service weapon and stone the abdomen. Stone was still a threat and discharged my service weapon twice. Guess your partner was injured? Okay. It's not. Stone hit in the chest, dropped to the ground. Okay. After Drew my service weapon, left to investigate. Began making threats and insults at me and my partner. Stone repeatedly stand down, which he refused. Eventually, Stone charged at me with a sharp object, stabbing me in my left arm. So yeah, got stabbed before even discharging the weapon. Don't know why that other officer just assumed injury means this person is still a threat. Causing him to back off a few steps. Officer entered the hall after and subdued Stone farther. Saw nothing that would have implied that the apartment was a fire hazard. Stone attacked the second officer. That wasn't in the hall. That was in the actual thing, right?
Yeah.
Right. The report specify how. Cop pushed him over the ledge and he lunged. Stone threatened the cop. Cop didn't really push him. Cop just asked him to stand down. To our knowledge. What? Sharp object. Came at them with a weapon, they responded with force. Saw according to protocol. Shooting someone without a gun after doesn't mean I have to like it. Me neither. But it is what it is.
Oh, alright.
Doing alright? The whole thing. Soul case. It's a lot, isn't it? Well, try not to get used to it. Hey, it's not healthy. Chips away your sanity. What about you? What do you make of it? I think this is an awful case. I think it's horrible. But I also think you're looking for something that isn't there. Maybe you're looking to blame someone. Blame those cops. No one is perfect. As much as I like to pretend we can all keep our cool and always do our best, we make mistakes. Sometimes they're negligible. Sometimes they're worse. The fire, Lucas, that was neither. Just neglect. I know it's awful, horrible, but I'm sorry. I don't see how they could have gone. Or what they could have done. It was bad, but it's just unfortunate. That's the word I'd use. Just ordered dinner, right? Had a long day, I've had a long day. Just step away from this for a little bit, okay? It's important. Listen, I'll go take care of dinner and you focus on what you need to do. However, I can help. I will, right? Sure. Yeah, you can convince him. I just can't. I felt last time. Doesn't help that I didn't read it. Pretty sure I read it last time. Oh, this one. This is where I left off. I'd finished this one. August 14th, still alive, believe it or not. No signs of radiation poisoning in either of us. We've been hit by a dust storm, however, but it's been manageable and far from as dangerous as we're led to believe. So it's as if we're being guided. To say we're lucky is understatement. And you think the dangers may have been overblown. To be fair, that's to be expected. According to Ore, no team HQ sent outside the walls ever returned, which means our research on the area is extremely limited. Things must be down. No records of any expedition outside the wall since Science City's formation. It also means we're going to be pioneers, even if we return empty-handed. Sun's been harsh lately. and it's been a chore to get any work done during the day. It's almost been 6 months. Instead of enjoying the field work. We don't really stray far away from the dig site. There's plenty of work to do, promising work. I get the feeling we're about to come across something big. We're out here until we get results, whatever that means. There's too much we don't know. They didn't give us much during our briefing, just amount of gears, some coordinates, and an instruction to dig. So no idea what they're expecting us to find. At least I'm not alone. We're always the silent type. We've been... We've been out here with only each other for company, and you still had to warm up. Warm it up to him too. He's a good guy. Instead, he seems to see my academic background as a shortcut out of paying my dues. He's been at this for decades. We're in the same room, so to argue. We all pay our dues in different ways. His with tools, mine with theory. Progress aside, the past few days have been strange. Or I mentioned a low hum from the dig site, and we've both been feeling unexplainably uneasy. More likely than not, we've been out here a bit too long. I'm starting to get funny. Recently, I'm supposed to be ordered with radiation. Surprised we're still alive. Let's be a realist. But the sun is brutal, even when filtered through the dust clouds. No doubt it'll make you a little woozy. You start covering up more when out in the open. Seems doable. Could always wear a scarf for a man, like a pirate. Yeah. I almost forgot. I had to look at some of my previous journal entries today. We've constantly been proving ourselves wrong about this place. That's good. Progress has come at a snail's pace, but at least we're moving. We could be dead in the water. Instead, we're engaged in a pleasant backstroke towards a reasonable conclusion. What? Suddenly a shiver rose up your spine. You press the pen firmly against the journal page. As far as that dent, you swear you hear Morby calling for you. Ori, say something. Another scream, more desperate this time, sounds distressed. Ori, what's going on? Attacked, that's what's going on. Where are you, Ori? I'm coming. Ori, you alright? I don't think he was calling you. Let's go away, Ori needs my help. Let me see. I imagine in the mine. Oh, you seem fine. You okay? It's moving, Eli. It's moving? Don't just stand there. We need to deal with this so it doesn't get out. Come on, man. Oh, you opened the pod? I'll tell you later. For now, help me get this thing contained. Come on it. I'll be back. Okay, what do I do? What do we need? When I saw it wriggling, I panicked and dosed it with cooling spray. It recoiled and retreated back into the pod, so that might do the trick. Then again, I don't want it to open up again unless we have to. We've got some containment pods packed up somewhere. Grab them as fast as you can, right? When you get that thing pacified, we'll be right back. Contained. Where are our containment pods? Oh. Supplies both packed and back and pods. I would guess I'm too late. What are you waiting for? Hurry up. Here, take this container. Okay, I'm gonna twist this thing open again, and when I do, I'm gonna need your whole container still. I'll twist, drop it, and you shut it. Got that? Got it. Here goes. Better be ready. Twisting it now. Go. Drop the container. Shut it. There. Got it. Got it. Let me check the pressure. Good. It's in there. You sure it's completely contained? Yeah. These things are a state of art. Airtight, pressure proof. You put something in here, it's never coming out unless you want it to. So what now? Same as always, I guess. We log it. You should probably give HQ a call. After that, I don't know. You doing okay? I'm fine. Just need to process. Think that's what we're supposed to find? I don't know. If it was, I wonder if they would have sent just the two of us. Go on. Give them a call. I need a breather. Take it easy, okay? So, he found it. He found something he could contain. And then, released it. Probably should have classified it. Call HQs. Oh, card on site twist. HQ, this is Eli Dix site 06. Come in, HQ. We've got something to report. Over. So HQ, read you loud and clear. What's your status? We've found something. Copy that. Site 06. Please describe the finding. Found some sort of artifact. Very responsive to stimuli. Possibly organic in nature. HQ, do you read me? Does it appear sentient? I'd say behavior is certainly erratic. No? Stand by for further instruction. Over and out. Copy that. You guys should hurry up with your further instructions. Son, the Church of Shepherd. She's 17 now. Oh, Grandpa died. Many times, my congregation has asked me, what is the greatest teaching of the shepherd, Father? Each time, I give them the same answer. Rebirth, I say. That which once was old will be young. That which was frail will be strong. That which was dying will live. But, I tell them, it will not be life as they know it. No nights, no days, no rain or storms. No streets, nor houses. No big sermons from priest. A dance, eternal, so that we, like he did, may walk Stop up my mic. Oh. A dance eternal, so that we, like he did, may walk through green hills, fly through the blue sky, and dive in the deep sea. So you do now, Grandpa. Such the path of shepherd, such the path of flame. Wonder what you'd say if you were here. Clarence Bloodworth was a steadfast pillar of the city. All who knew him would say so. A man most reliable, unwaveringly. He offered advice, and tirelessly he saw to the work that needed doing. Best part was your sense of humor. More than anything you were telling. It takes a certain kind to grow so influential and so respected. While remaining as modest as he did, he knew my herd, that the blood of the shepherd come first. Waste too much time, Grandpa. Family comes first, not the apes. Strong man is he who knows his place in the herd, and none were stronger than Clarence. What am I doing wrong, Grandpa? Can't I find my place? Today, Clarence Bloodworth, in the presence of your loved ones, we shall burn your remains. Today we set you free. May the flame of the shepherd release you. Guess this is it. That you may tread on green hills. Say I miss you, but I'd say I'll miss you, but I already do. Voice. Thor in the blue sky. Face. Dive in a deep and boundless sea. Now, a moment to bask in the light of the flame. We thank you, shepherd, and we thank you, O great apes. He, in his absence, spread his word and will. Our faith is flame, our light, and our warmth. Thank you. I want to check something. There. Yeah, I don't know what mic it was using. Clarissa, my child. A lion? My condolences on your loss. Your grandfather was a good man. Thank you for the sermon. It was my honor. Your grandfather had tremendous respect for tradition, and much in the same way, the ministry and I had good respect for him. Never struck me as religious, but a man of tradition that he was, and ultimately, those two were so entwined, I mean, as well not be a distinction. Can I ask you something? Yes? I'll leave you to it, father. I can't ask any? The altar is lined on all sides by flowers, gifts, and letters of condolences. Center, rising above everything else, lies the white-clad body of Clarence Bloodworth, your grandfather. His eyes are warm and gentle, even in the now discolored picture. Most instinctively, with concern, search crowd for signs of your father. He's not here. You're supposed to be doing something? Furthermore, I believe we are owed. Oh, hello, Miss Bloodworth. Our condolences. Now, if you would excuse us. Blocking the path, could you please move? One thing at a time. Don't rush your child. Asking you to step aside for a moment, please. Shush. Children these days, I swear. In a church of all places. Okay. They won't let me leave. What am I supposed to be doing? Try to get some fresh air, but I can't even get out. Any tricks, Grandpa? You glance back towards the crowd. Your eye lands on a collection. Box, beside the altar, untouched, as if people are avoiding it. Not much of the spirit of giving, I suppose. You scan the crowds again. Not one person is looking at the box. They're avoiding it, pretending it isn't there. Same evasion they extend towards you. Sure, these people would be hurrying to leave fast for donations. They're all here hoping to gain something. See how eager they are to give. It'd be a fool's errand to try to convince these people to do anything on your behalf. Father, though, they might listen to him. Space remains still and peaceful, but you get the feeling that your grandfather would approve of your little game. Hello. Hello again, child. How can I help you? What ails your young heart? Do you think you could do something about the crowd? You're blocking the way out. All in due time, my child. People need time to mourn. Besides, the church needs support, and we should let them give alms to the collection box before they go. Collection box, huh?
Oh.
Uh, oh, I see it. Um, this collection box? A single alone. What old father would say about this? Father, they're not giving you donations. Have you seen collection box, father? It's empty. What's that, my child? It's empty. Empty. On this day? With all these visitors? That won't do. Seems very disrespectful, doesn't it? Yes, indeed, child. Indeed. You stay right here. I'm going to manifest the wrath of the shepherd for a moment, lousy cheapskate. Yay, I get to leave. And I get to watch the crowd get shouted at. Yes, my child, what is it? Coming by to tell you I'm leaving. Goodbye. Oh, I don't get to watch them being shouted at. Sad. Oh. Okay. Okay. I hope that is better. We shall see. Okay, that's too much. Sorry, I'm playing with my mic settings. Oh no, I have to have it. Whatever. I just hope I can be heard. I don't know though. Actually, you know what I can do? Why don't I get closer? There. Who cares if they don't want us pushing on their streets? The money we can pull and cast down is worth more than all the favors the old man was able to eke out of Thaddeus and the rest of his rich friends. Dad? The old man wanted to be loved by those men born so bad, he was willing to leave money on the table. Let me tell you, boys, that cash is stacked. Can I just... From now on, no territories off limits. You tell the other earners that we... Clarissa, what did I tell you about sneaking up on me like this? You abandoned me at a funeral. Abandon? What is this? Abandon? You're 17 years old. Can't spend a minute to yourself in a church? I'm working here. Kind of work. The kind that has absolutely nothing to do with little goals. Now beat it. You're going to let me be part of this conversation. Sure as crap don't. Which is why I don't understand your insistence otherwise. No, you do. You just don't want to accept it. I don't want to? You're on thin ice, Clarissa. You better know that. Go on then. Tell me what I could possibly need you for. This plan of yours is something Grandpa would never approve of. Resourceful, clever, you need that. I'm gonna ask you to think very carefully about what you're trying to say. You calling your father, the Don of the Bloodworth family, stupid. Dad, you're gonna change things, right? People ask questions, point fingers. That's why you need me overconfidence? That's not what I want to say. Well, yeah, you are overconfident. You listen here, you little brat. I earned this place. I made it here with my own 2 hands. Not because of the old man, but despite him. Like it or not, Grandpa was well liked. What you're proposing won't be. Same as me. Out with the old, in with the new. I'm on your side in this. Like it or not, Grandpa was well liked. What you're proposing won't be. Get it out. Get it through your skull, goal. I don't give a crap. Gloves are off. No more petty rules. No more idiotic tradition. I'm doing this my way, because my way works. No, it doesn't. It's moronic. That's it. You listen to me. I'm the boss of this family. I am the Bloodworths. When I say goes, I'm gonna give you one last chance. Do you hear me? Don't test me, Clarissa. I'm dead serious here. Now, here's what happens next. You're gonna take a deep breath. You're gonna look me in the eye. Then you're going to say, I'm sorry, Daddy. I don't know what came over me. You're going to mean it. Capiche? Alright, Calvin, what do we say?
What?
Clarissa, I'm doing you a kindness here. Don't push me. See what you made me do. Learn your place, Clarissa. I'm done playing nice. I made you do? Yeah, right. Where am I supposed to be going? Here? Oh, what happened? Come on, kid. Let's go. Let's get going. Hate him. Alright, I understand, Clarissa. It's been a long day. Are you serious? I just... No. No, you're right. It's just better if I say nothing. Come on. Let's go. Coward. Running Carlo, your father, who then promptly slapped you across the face. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, Howard. Second year. University dorms. This is your second year? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're telling me you've never heard the Cuddle Boys? No, but they sound pretty rad. Heck yeah, they do. This is a Cuddle Boy dorm with immediate effect. Bastion of Cuddle Boydom. Cuddle House. I'm so down for that. But listen, man, I've got a bunch of other stuff too. Not trying to lock you in your niche or anything. You're good, man. Let's see what else you got. Albums? Crap. What do you feel like? Something new, I guess. Any cool experimental stuff? Like weird jabs kind of stuff? I don't really vibe with the avant-garde stuff. But I've got Smooth Nicky album. That's pretty chill. Sounds good. Go on then. Go put it on. Now? Aren't you listening to Cuddle Boys? Well, yeah, but we can do that every single minute of every single day. Want to hear what Howard thinks once they're on this particular minute, on this particular day. Alright, I'm on it. Where are the albums? Okay, you can just open that. Where are your albums? Probably on the record player, right? Okay. Yo, hold on. Tony Rowe slaps. Okay, you like Tony Rowe. Ah, alright. This is pretty smooth. Man, what a vibe. Sure.
Yo!
That's what I'm talking about, man. Tony Rowe slaps, man. For pure energy. Hard energy, man. Just get your blood pumping. I'm telling you. Once this is all over and we're out of here, we need to scrounge up some money for some serious speakers. Blast tunes across half the city. We're out of here. Yeah, man. When all this is over. University, I mean. When we leave. And real life begins. And we move into a huge apartment and make it a lair, right? Exactly. That, Howie. Exactly that. The two of us against the city, against the world, against all odds, making it in Yaletown. Just the two of us? Just. We're the dynamic duo, Howie. Sure, we'll hang out with other people, but I'm counting you to be around and always have my back, man. Of course. Besides, you need me around. You'd be lost without me. You sure as crap aren't getting laid without me wingmaning, you loser. What? You get laid if I wanted to, just don't feel like it. Me? I get laid plenty. I barely stand up, as a matter of fact. Howie, we live together. You've never even brought someone into our room. You think you can do it better? Hey man, just because I don't go out seeking romance doesn't mean I don't understand it. It's just not for me. So I am, dude. So, do you think you could teach me? To flirt? Nah, you need actual experience. Some spontaneity and some attraction. Getting out there, you know? To do what? Reconnaissance? Look, here's an idea. I propose a bet. Let me guess. You want to bet on how awful I am at flirting? Bingo! Called it. What are the terms? You head out into the hallway and find someone you like and flirt. That's all. You do good, you win. You do poorly, deal. What do I win? Well, the main purpose is practice and bragging rights. I'll let you have that. And what do I stand to lose? Besides your temporary dignity, you'll have to suffer through a series of escalating I told you so's for the next week and a half. Sound good? Alright, sure. Sweet. Alright, man. No time to lose. Don't stress out too much. Wish me luck. Okay. Flirting. I think this will be interesting. Gonna ask for better dorm neighbors than Freya and Liv. They let you guys do whatever? I'll let Freya.
Hey.
I see I'm not the only one with taste around here. Tony Rue and the Tricksters are legit. Can't take credit, they're lying. You can't stay in that groove. Damn right you can't. Man, we have to hang out sometime. Got records by my player stocks. Anytime. Cool. So, do you want to do something late? Do something? Like, right, what? You know, hang out? Just the two of us? Howie, you trying to flirt with me? Is it working? Is it working? Howard, you barely asked me anything. You've got to be more fun about it, man. Charming and fun and real, you know? Okay, how about a... Can you, like... Okay. How about a redo? Of course, man. We'll workshop it. Together. We're gonna turn you into a killer. How does that sound? Loving the enthusiasm. I'm down.
Aye.
Picture it. Howie, you're at a party, tunes are blasting, booze and smoke heavy in the air. Vibes are fan-dope-tastic. I'm an artsy cutie, and I think you're cute. What do you say? Say I'm a photographer, and I want to take a piece of you. Oh, just picture? I'll take what I can get. Take as many as you'll let me. What are you expecting? Take more than one. What makes you think that? Great subjects. Howie, now we're getting somewhere. What next, huh? What's your next move? Got my camera in the dorm room. Want to see it? Ooh, okay. You're getting spicy with it now, huh? A little bolder, but I think it's working. Sweet, what next? Next up, for the sake of practice, hit me with a pickup line. What do you say? Pickup line? Hey, you branch because you can stick with me anytime. That is really stupid, Howard. What can I say? I'm pining for you. I guess I'll just leave then. To Acornia. Should bite as bad as your bark. Could you just spruce it up? pining for you. She's gonna keep me giving me tree puns. Alright, I secede. I'm not even going to respond to that one. You're such a nerd, Howard. But it is pretty charming. So, you ready for the last test? Ready? Alright, so, party's coming to an end. I have to go. But it's clear that our vibes are meshing. We should move. You should come with me. I'm waiting for fun. Let's meet up on the sea wall tomorrow. Got something cool to show you. Come with me. Way more fun than plans. I don't know. Listen, man. It's fun and it's bushy. Right, so do you want to come with me? Already had plans, man. The ship sailed. Next time, think of an invitation or something. Reason meet again. Point taken. Smooth? I think this is the opposite of smooth. Alright, there's enough flirting for today. Not bad, Howard. A little rushy. A little rusty, but you've got moves. I don't think you're gonna have much trouble getting around. I had a good teacher. Sometimes all it takes is a little workshop, and man, don't jam. Now, go put on another album. I want to hear what else you guys have. See you later. Okay. So you're flirting with Freya over there? Freya, yeah, probably Freya. Somewhat obvious choice, but I suppose that's to be expected. Wouldn't you take obvious over repellent? Probably yes. So you've been listening to all the music we've been playing? I heard you guys switch albums, artists even. And you have thoughts on it, don't you? Tony Rue and the Tricksters? Too commercial for my taste. No doubt. Just backdrop to dance to. They had like one good track on their second album, and that was that. I think Tony Rue is really cool and funky. Of course you do. Yeah? Yep. We've never talked. What's your deal? My deal? Staying true and making real art. You don't strike me as a painter or sculptor, though. You do design, right? Graphic design. Sharp observation, Howard. Yeah, just got a certain vibe. It's intentional. So is this. Really? Sitting at 10. University Detective Superstar. Hope you're not expecting me to ask you to explain or elaborate. Yeah, you don't deserve it. Feel boundless relief. Okay. I don't know what you expected. There's just random locker. And he's back. So, how did it go? Did you find anyone? Spoke to Freya. What a bit. Ah man, Freya's great. You should hang out with her in her room more often, honestly. She asked us to turn it up. You two have similar taste in music. Obviously, Freya's one of the good ones, man. She knows what she's talking about. Very true. Anyway, I didn't figure you were Freya's type. How did it go? You know, pretty good. Really? What? She told you that? Kind of workshopped it more than anything, but yeah. Sure. Well, hope or not, I doubt she lied to you. If she said you did good, I'd say you did good. Is this where I tell you I told you so? Brag away, dude. It's just me here anyway. Besides, those results are isolated incidents at best. Saying I got lucky? I'm saying that. Either way. I guess you don't need my saggy advice after all. Not right now, anyway. That's fine. You're lost, loser. Another point for Howard, that's all. Okay. Sure, that'll bump you up from 0 to something like 3. So the score would be 3 to 42. I'll accept that. What? Let me ask you this. Were you expecting it to go as well as it did? The flirting stuff? Just messing with you, mostly. I also... Well, I want you to be okay, dude. I want you to do things you want to, you know? So you're my friend, regardless of my opinion? Exactly right. Sorry, dude. You don't get a say in it. Something get you worked up, man? I don't know, dude. Just what we talked about earlier. Time's changing and stuff. Some things don't change, I promise. I know, I trust that. I trust you. Sweet. Pass me another beer, man. Well, we're out of stuff to drink, man. Only one thing left to do. Passing out, going to sleep, kissing cute. Getting more beer. Kissing cute girls. No, getting more beer. Okay. Oh, getting more beer. That's right. Come on, dude. There's a guy I want to meet on the way. Sells cigs for cheap. And has a bunch of other stuff too. Lead the way. Okay. You held your own, charming away all the way through your conversation. Okay. Tenth. To 3. Food's on the table. Counter's still a mess. Covered the table. Can't leave it like this. Lucas is impatiently fiddling with cutlery. She's got home from work, and I was waiting for you to join him. Be right there. I just need to clean up this mess. Oh, it's a drag. Okay. Right, stack the cups and bowls in the counter. Kind of. It looks weird. He can wait. He's a big boy. Alright, there is a trash can down here. This. Coffee mugs go up. Garbage. Come on. Oh. More garbage. Alright, all done. Cool. Sorry. Hey, hon, all done? Let's have dinner. It's okay, Lucas. Start without me. Join when I'm done. I'm not eating without you, babe. It's been a long, hard day. I need you around. Tell me about your day, too. Alright, fine. Let's see. Just a moment. Have I cleaned everything? It's the light. Yeah. Just opening things. Let's eat. Great. Looks delicious, babe. Don't know why you keep putting your own cooking down. I think you're a great chef. My cook's fine. Just don't like doing it. I think you're great at it. Is this eggplant? So what was in the fridge? Well, whatever was in the fridge is pretty good. It's eggplant. It's very good. Of course it is. Just because I don't enjoy it doesn't mean I'm bad at it. That reminds me. Thursday night, Langley asked us if we wanted to come over for dinner. How does that remind you of Langley? Your little quips. Some tone you use when talking about my colleagues, or more specifically, when making fun of them. My defense, they make it very easy for me. So what'd you tell him? I said, and I quote, "My wife is pretty busy on Thursday evenings on account of her deadlines." You're right. She is. Oh. To be fair, any activity is reason to avoid Langley. He asked about Friday. I said the same. He said he had never really realized people have to write the newspaper every day. Suppose that's a job too, he said. Anyway, I talked us out of it. Till he figures it out. A hero. Regular night and shining home. How about you? How was your day? Glad you brought it up. Actually, I want to talk to you about it. Sure you want to talk about it? Fine. Our last conversation about it the other day was a little tense, sure. As long as it's about the work, I don't mind. How's it going? Looked into some similar cases. You did? What'd you find? Fires like this one only occur in West End in the village. Every report on these incidents is one thing about neglect. Buildings there are older, aren't they? All rough around the edges. Seems reasonable that they'd be more of a fire hazard. Then why aren't there more fire stations in those areas? Probably a money issue? I don't know. 1 or 2 per district should be fine. That way everything's covered. Look, it's clearly not covered. That's the point. Well, what do you suppose they changed? Can't exactly predict where the fires will start, will they? No, but resources could go where resources are needed. They can stop hoarding resources they don't actually need and let them go to people that actually do. The apes pay way more in taxes than we do. Of course, their neighborhood is going to be well taken care of. Do you think they should be running anything? They pay most of the taxes because they make the most and need the least. So what? The apes hate half the population, is what you're saying? They just want them dead? It's not hate, it's indifference. Indifference? People of the city. You don't really believe that, do you? Based on what I'm saying, I can't help but believe that. I think comfort breeds apathy, that's all. But not for you, apparently. What? Why are you being so hostile? Nay, please. I'm sorry. I know this is important to you. I know I'm tense. I know the article means a lot. I just had a very long day. Can we not talk about it? You're the one that brought it up. Not about the article, Lucas. Yeah, no, I understand that. I get it. I didn't mean it like that. I just mean that this whole thing, you're obsessed with it. It's just all those people in that fire. Can't stop thinking about that. Honey, I'm sorry. I see what you mean. It's not easy. It never gets easier, either. But you can't let it eat away at you like this. So I should just ignore it like you have? I'll be honest, Renee. I really don't see it. I don't even really believe you did. Back when you first brought it up. It all seems like a serious coincidence and guesswork. And I'm not sure anything has changed, other than growing obsession to make this a thing. People died, Lucas. It's not just a thing. You certainly become more defensive about it. Because my patience is wearing thin. It's not on you. It's just, you know how I get. That doesn't excuse it. Trying, Renee. Trying to make this work. Isn't it better that we argue and stay? And if it doesn't? I don't know. We'll improvise. Look, why don't you get some rest? It's been a long day. I'll clear the table. Alright? Wow. Alright? Lovely. You clear the table? There's plates and glasses, Renee. I'll be fine. Okay. Renee? Yeah, I love you too. I guess. Anything gonna happen in here? No. Can I actually work? I don't think I can work. Oh, I can. This is a disgusting case with Lucas. He brought it up. It's not my fault that he freaking brought it up. He asked about my work. I asked if he really wanted to speak about it. He said yes, and we spoke about it. August 21st, still alive. Might have to stop writing in here on a daily basis. Artifact side, so I feel safer. Beginning to think the story is clearly lied to us about the dangers. Beginning to think the stories we've been told have been overblown. Maybe the threats have faded over the decades, or maybe they've been exaggerated out of an abundance of caution. Either way, I'm not afraid anymore. I'd be afraid of what you realize. Suspicious. It's been a busy week, lots of equipment is set up to prepare for testing. Everything seems to be running fine, but it's doing a number on our power grid. Solar panels covered in dust. Spent all of yesterday evening making sure they were spotless. At least that number is within reasonable. Solar panels. I'm exhausted. Jorge's exhausted too. At the very least, it's done. And we've already made a schedule for the next testing. We'll need the extra equipment for a few days, I bet. If this storm picks up today, I'm ready to leave. Jorge was in touch with HQ yesterday. They claim the weather should be alright. The barometer agrees with them. Since I reported the artifact, HQ has been especially cold. They weren't exactly shattered boxes to begin with, but their tone feels much colder now. All we get are the barest of instructions, devoid of any emotion or empathy, almost as if they're keeping us at arm's length. Is the artifact what's been killing people? My first week as lab tech in Science City, I thought it'd be fun to give names to our test subjects, knowing how things would turn out. Most of the names were people with whom I had an axe to grind. With lovers, all three of them, plenty of teachers and professors. Most of the name after childhood bullies, and a few adult ones, for good measure. Once the experiments began, the side effects started kicking in. I realized what a mistake that was. Seeing these creatures as anything more than a statistic really began to take a toll. Makes you work harder, more emotional. I've relied on classification numbers ever since. HQ knows our names and a whole lot more, but Dig Cyto 8 is as personal as they'll ever get with us. Weren't we Dig Cyto 6? Especially lately. It's hard not to wonder why. Bureaucratic, probably. Doubt they put more thought into it beyond that. HQ still refuses to tell us how to proceed. It's been almost a week and await further instructions is all they'll give us. Decided to push forward, with or without their blessing. Jorge convinced me of that. Honestly, I like the idea of sitting around and just waiting. 6 months of this, we've earned a break. But Jorge made it clear that failing to act now would be gross and negligence on our part. No telling how long the artifact will be able to maintain its integrity after being exposed to elements. As always says, our responsibility as scientists to learn as much about the artifact. Well, we still have the opportunity to do so. Decided to start testing. Frankly, HQ has been rather useless lately. Had my frustrations and my concerns, but the past few days proved that HQ are clueless regarding both our situation and how they should manage it. Either way, I'm excited to start testing. I think that Ori's influence, for the first time since we started working together, he seems to actually care about something beyond the task that's been assigned to him. His light beyond his eyes, almost like a man possessed. Almost like a man possessed. Underline. In our first phase of experiments, Ori and I will be testing the artifact to see how it reacts to other elements. Given its unpredictable nature, Ori and I will be taking every possible precaution at our disposal. I'll be following his lead. Ori doesn't want us to entertain any theories at this point, as he fears it will cloud our judgment. His main concern is figuring out how the chemical composition of the artifact and using that information to trace its origin. I hope he knows what he's doing. Given the artifact's unpredictable nature, Ori and I will be taking every possible precaution, current at our disposal as we move forward. Do my best to document each step. Time to get work. Close. Is it gonna end up open? Hope it doesn't end up open. Hello. Here, take this. What's this? A sample. A small one. But still a sample. Managed to cool it down a bit. Really little bastard. Did you have any problems? A little bit. Handling this thing gets nerve-wracking sometimes. Lucky for you, I'm the one doing it, not you. I'd like to think we split our tasks 50-50. I bet you do. Now, come on, let's get started. Bring daylight. I'm waiting on you. Everything's set up. Time to begin testing. Okay, we should begin. Well, I've already started determining the chemical structure of this thing, but it's left with some strange questions. You've been doing radiology without me? Not my fault. You're still adamant on writing that journal. You better be documenting all the stunning revelations and discoveries I make, you nerd. You're doing cell biology, or you're in no position to call anyone a nerd. And yeah, here I am. Isn't it crazy how that works, nerd? Okay. Anything I can do to help? Most definitely. Got a list. Well, before we get to that, first things first. Established artifact is most certainly organic. Driving force behind this, what do you think we should do? Hard to believe, even respected at first glance. It's just slime. Yeah, I mean, we're all just a mishmash of chemicals, man. But we all still somehow function, some more than others. Our next step? There's a few things I'd like to know. I've studied it in isolation, which has put it in a very sedentary state. I need you to see how it reacts to certain external stimuli. Try anything yet? Just very briefly. The adapts outside versus very clicky. Almost molds itself to fit in whatever its current environment is. More details. My working hypothesis is that this thing is constructed out of tissue similar to muscles, albeit a lot more fluid, and its resting state appears to be wet, relaxed, and in mostly liquid form. Space state, wet, relaxed, liquid. Adapts its state when exposed to certain elements. I think it'd be best if you see it for yourself. Try to change one of its properties individually. See if you can make it wet, relaxed, and solid. Leave the rest as is. Change liquid to solid, understood. Let me know how it goes. I'll be right here if you need me. Thanks, I guess. Just relaxed, liquid, and wet. You know what? Hands feel sudden chill. Sample reacts immediately in the state found it in. I do too much and I'll get agitated. You need to be solid. Any corrosion should be good for humidifying and drying out the sample. Either chemical, not too familiar with it, should agitate. Temperature with this, be able to expose to extreme temperatures. Now you transfer the sample to a dish. Freeze. Okay. Relaxed and solid, to be expected. Real scorcher today. Maybe you want to see. Makes you want to shave it all off, doesn't it? Can't say I've ever had the urge to. Never mind that. Looks like you managed to sort it out. Strange, isn't it? Easy enough, but yes, strange. Bet you never thought once in your life you'd be experimenting on a tiny glove goo, huh? Not entirely sure what I was expecting, to be honest. With that out of the way, I need you to start testing out some of my hypotheses. Hypothesis being what exactly? This thing survived as long as it did, I presume due to it being in such a relaxed fluid state. Hibernation of some sort, I wager. Slowing down any and all gestation to conserve energy. It's a logical conclusion, at least from a biological standpoint. Sounds about right. There you go. Question then becomes, how far can we push it? I think this thing is capable of taking whatever form it, chooses. I believe it's sentient. That's one of the things we're testing out, yes. Firstly, however, I want to know if it can truly shapeshift, for lack of a better word, before become completely unlike what it was like when first found. Sounds a little risky. Exactly. On a dry, agitated, solid. Get to it, Eli. I imagine that it's gonna try to break out of its container. In a test tube? What do you mean? Should I agitate? This will agitate it. Now it's agitated and solid. It's not dry? How do I dry it? Heat up. Oh, this was supposed to dry it out. Why is it still wet? Versus humidity. Yeah, so this gets it wet. This solidifies. It dried out. Oh, this? No, that's just light. Pretty. Not too familiar. Agitate the sample. I don't want to agitate it. I want to... It should dry it out. Let it dry it out. Oh. This resets it. Oh, does that have to be wet? May need to be wet. Use humidity. You try it. Heat up. Oh. Then what goes in the dish and then center. Here, heat up. Turn both faucets on the left. You here. Here. Compound should agitate the sample exposed to it. Should make it a bit more liquid too. Oh. I don't want to agitate it though. Riot. Don't get too used to it. Going home. In progress. Target state. Dry, agitated, and solid. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Help me out? How do I dry it out? My best guess is heating it. Try. Yeah, I've already tried it. Oh, the temperature train? Oh, so it has to be dry. I mean, solid. Oh, I see. I solidify. Cool. Hello. Anyway, it looks like you got it. Yeah, that's what I was hoping to see, I suppose. But now that I see it, I don't really know what to make of it. It's unsettling to work with, to say the least. You don't say. It's been remarkable absorbing the thing. Remarkable, unsettling. Should I be concerned? Well, it ate something. We're not quite. Place a corn puff next to it, and the sample began to spread over its surface. Seeped into whatever cracks there were in the surface, and it just stayed there. Did it start to break it down? The outermost layer, yes. Just latched onto the rest. Didn't even begin to break down the rest of the piece I gave it. Once I pulled it out, it was dry as before, like someone had just licked it. It's unsettling. It is. Tell me, what conclusions you draw? Nothing, but we but what we already know. It attached itself to something without appearing to break it down. Perhaps parasitic. I was thinking something similar, yes. I think there's a few simple tests we could do to see whether or not that is the reality. What do you need? We're close. It being dry and solid makes sense. But the way it handled a piece of food. Try making it dry, agitated, and liquid. Dry and liquid at the same time? Wouldn't be unheard of chemically. In an organism, however, that'd be quite remarkable. And one way to find out. I need to make it liquid. Oh, but this gets it wet. Now I need to dry it out. Liquid dry. Strange to imagine we were close to uncovering this thing for so long. Right under us. Makes you wonder what else there is. Anyway, I see you've made progress. Anything out of the ordinary? Nothing about this is ordinary. I suppose not, but we're making do. We're a good team, all things considered. Providing our hypothesis. Our hypothesis? Sure. Clearly under the right supervision, we can achieve great things. Of course, I had to convince you of it, but here we are. Not too bad. We still got more work to do. Not celebrate too early. I see, Eli, I know. But sure, yeah, you're right. I'm not sure I'm in the mood for celebration with this. Oh, what, the sample? No, let's get back to our friend here. Right. Well, as it stands, we've got a living thing on our hands. Some type of potentially sapient organism that was buried underground for shepherd knows how long. This is what we were meant to find. We arrived and we started digging exactly the spot they asked us to. It's too perfect to be a coincidence. Yeah, this is our quarry. Hunt's over, man. It was still in a metal pod. Why? Certainly didn't trap itself in there. So someone or something placed it into a container and sold it away. So why? Well, it took us a while to get through the rock, concrete, and the metal. It was well protected, sure. That was locked away securely. I guess it's mine. I think it was locked away, kept in public. Something like this. Keep a safe secret. It was locked away. I don't know. All I know is that the two of us are stuck out here in the desert along with a pot of creepy black goo. It was locked away 5 meters underground in a bunker. We just found out it's alive and it eats things. Think it's dangerous? I think we should take precautions. That's what I think. Want to hear what I think? Sure, hit me. Things locked away for a reason. It's dangerous and it should remain underground. And just leave it? This is big, Eli. Just how dangerous do you think that thing is? It adapts to anything for it. Maybe it can adapt to size too. So away underground it skills both of us. Grow? Spread? See your point. Maybe it has other effects on people too. We might even have caught something already. Be none the wiser. We should get ourselves checked after this. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think an illness is super unlikely. Sure, I'm with you. Though, this thing, you're right. This thing needs to go back to where it came from. Stay there. HQ won't let that happen, though. Not if they find out. Shepard knows how much money has already gone into these expeditions. Finding what you're looking for and then deciding to leave it. Be sound like a joke to them. Convince them otherwise? You certainly try. Look, Ben, it's been a day and a half. You mind marking down in progress conclusions of the research ledger? I think I need to clear my head. Thought you were the big brains behind this? Yeah, well, your brains just saw an unidentifiable life form and eat a corn puff. So big brains is gonna have to rest up a little bit. Little brains can go hold down the fort in the meantime. Ledger's over there on the table to your left. Rude. Right here? Oh. Made it seem like it was close. It's not. Where's the ledger? What? I'm lost. Is it in the tent? Okay. Finish the second act. Agree the artifact is too dangerous to be experimented with. Yep. Yeah, we have a while to go until the end. But, yeah, guys. Oh, how is this long? So guys, that will be it for this video. Please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next one. Whatever, that may be. Bye.